I kind of made a mistake. A very large mistake. I love this car. I apologize for whatever the hell just happened. This is the strangest part of the series, I think. There's the Dodge driving away. I didn't get a chance to film anything, really, because we just traded it that fast, and I mean, my camera gear is right there still. I will film what we're trading for. That's about it. But there goes the Dodge. This is, I don't know if he's gonna be able to make it onto the highway with two-wheel drive, but kind of kicking myself in the ass because it's something that I've wanted for a long time, and I get it in the middle of this, which inevitably means I have to get rid of it, which I'm not looking forward to. And we didn't have to drive 2 hours out of town to make this next trade. It is gonna require some labor, which sucks. Labor is in shoveling a vehicle out, throwing a battery in it, and driving it back to the garage because we're driving it home. It's just a little bit of snow, it's fine. It's just buried a little bit. I may run into an issue where I just love the car, and I really don't want to cut this short, but maybe there's a loophole that we didn't talk about.
Hey, gon' make me bring a Chevy to a real slow creep. My niggas hanging at the window, mouth full of gold teeth. When the guns start popping, wonder when it's gon' cease. Chopper hit you in the side and create a slow beat. We can end the speculation, cause today we gon' see what's the future of a pussy nigga hating on me. I give a fuck about the feds' investigation on me.
Apparently in 1993 they didn't design a good spot to put a camera. As you can see behind me, there's part of a missing headliner and what looks to be blood stains all the way at the back there. It's possible somebody was murdered in this car. We had a 2006 Dodge Ram, and it's two-wheel drive with a V8 with an 8-foot bed, and I will tell you right now, no one wants that shit. I kind of made a mistake. A very large mistake. I love this car, and I've wanted one of these. I owned one for 2 days at one point, and you can ask anybody who knows me. I've wanted a Caprice. I've wanted an Impala, and we have a 93,000 mile all original Caprice Classic. It has a 305, not desirable. Some paint fade on the roof, some paint fade on the hood, but I just drove this thing, and it's like I'm driving on a couch, and I love it. It actually has an original CD player from 1993, which is a big option back then, ABS. It's missing the rear Chevy emblem, which sucks. It was never driven in the snow until probably right now. I think somebody tried to paint match the entire car. It didn't work out. 92 Caprice is what we have. And I could not be happier. I say that because the absolute worst case scenario that I can't trade this, I just got the car I've wanted for 20 years for $50. OEM CD player. 93,000 miles on the dash. Is brown and it flakes off. So I'm thinking somebody died. What does that look like? What the hell does that look like to you? Because I know what it looks like to me. So we're just gonna roll with it here and figure out how to zoom the camera in and out, because apparently I have a pink visor. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pink. I have no idea what it's out of, but it's pink. It wouldn't be the 90s unless, oh, those are screws, unless we had this, which includes Victoria. When is this from? Every single door has an ashtray and more blood stains, it looks like. We're gonna try to shampoo this out. Getting in this car seriously feels like a step back, and just everything is so basic. Your vents, They just slide. You gotta twist. Your defrost is a on and off switch. There's nothing to it. It has cruise control, which is crazy for being a 93, as well as ABS. I don't know if the cruise works. The wipers barely work. If it goes away, I'll kind of be sad, but the ultimate goal is a Porsche. We're going to keep our eyes on the prize at this point. If I don't get there, I don't really give a shit at this point because I just got this, and this is years in the making. Yeah, it's kind of a hoopty, I'll be honest, on that inside. Not necessarily on the outside. The outside might be able to re-clear the hood, I don't know, in the roof. But as far as the interior goes, quick vacuum, definitely a shampoo, and some dash cleaner on all the brown residue that's probably from a 80-year-old by the name of Elroy, maybe Elroy or like Irving, who's spent all his time golfing. Speaking of golfing, we haven't looked in the trunk yet. We should do that right now. Please nobody, please nobody. Ooh, full-size spare with the original jack. I don't really want to look under there, so we're not going to. Huge trunk, you can fit bodies in there. If you're not familiar with Caprices, your gas cap is actually right there. Pretty cool. I don't have anything special to tell you. I don't have any Debbie Downer news for you. The only news I have is I have a new Apple Watch. And I'm not feeling down in the dumps. I'm not feeling like, oh, I got this truck that I don't know what to do with. No, we are going to crack a cold one real quick. A cold Red Bull. We're going to toast to the Caprice and the fact that we have spent a month and we have a vehicle that I know is worthy of trading up to the 911. By the end of this, when I have a 911, I'm not going to stop filming things. I'm going to say, hey, look, I have this 911. What's wrong with it? Continue to take you guys on the journey of what happens after the 911. I have a solid plan of where I want to go afterwards. And it's up. It is very high up from the 911. I want to look back 2 years from now and say, this right here cost me $50. That's it. That's it for now. This could be weeks. This could be another week from now that you see a video. It just, I don't know. I'm not going to say we're at a stale point because we're not. It might be to you, but I fucking love this car. So, the next trade is going to have to be interesting. I'm not just going to trade for whatever. The next one has to be worth it for me because I'm letting something go that I've wanted for so long. I've only had it for hours at this point, and it's probably a piece of shit, honestly. So the next trade might take a bit. Might take a minute. I'm not going to upload a video next week unless there's a 924, 944, 928, 911 sitting in the spot. So I will, I'll keep you guys updated. Other than that, I don't know. I'll see you guys when I see you. How am I'm burping without even drinking it? Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with me?
96 Impala, thug life on wheels. Up against the wall, squabble at Fox Hills like a motherfucking boss.